Hello, Greg again, Operations Manager here at SSA, talking today about the issues some customers experience with the suspension on the new four-wheel drive vehicle. Now, we would all acknowledge that the manufacturers have done a marvellous job of transforming the four-wheel drive as we knew it into a vehicle that offers a level of comfort we have not before experienced in your everyday four-wheel drive. So many businesses and families are choosing the new four-wheel drive as their first choice of vehicle because they are so versatile and can perform many tasks. Unfortunately, when the load you wish your vehicle to carry becomes significant, that comfortable suspension is left lacking. See how the rear of the vehicle is sagging under this heavy load. A closer look shows the spring has flattened and is inverting on one end. This is even more evident when we look from the rear of the vehicle and look along the spring. See how the spring is bending backwards? This close-up shows the backwards bend even better. So it's into the workshop and off with the wheel so we can show you things even better still. You can see clearly now that the end of the spring on the swinging shackle end, the long end, is sagging under the current load. And again from another angle, it is clear that the spring is inverted and is struggling to maintain any shape under the big load. And here you can see that the three leaves of the primary pack are now fully engaged, with the harsh second stage looking for some support. Another view of the top three leaves, primary pack, fully engaged with the thicker second stage. The challenge with the BT50 and Ford Ranger vehicles comes from their leaf springs being mounted on top of the differential, which robs the spring of any camber at normal operating height. The absence of height deprives the spring of the preferred gradual strengthening of the spring as it deflects. It is important to remember also that we cannot camber the spring too much because there are vehicle design limitations on how high we can go both front and rear. Look here at our solution. Strength has been added to the spring by making a stronger wrap leaf that supports right out under the eye. Add another leaf and we now have a primary pack capable of handling those big loads without too much sag. And when fitted to the vehicle, there is no backwards bend in the spring despite the big load. From another angle, we can see the improvement even better. And from the same close-up that showed us the sag in the original springs, we now see a strong spring capable of carrying the big load, but still flexible enough to offer ride and comfort because it is not yet engaged with the second stage of the spring. And here we see a perfect shackle angle with the wrap leaf doing an excellent job of supporting the main leaf. Back on the ground, and look how level the vehicle is now. Compare it to before. The workshop manager shows the customer the improvement, all understood and very happy. So if your vehicle is showing signs of not being able to carry your load, come in and see us at SSA or send us an email and we'll provide a quotation for the work that is required.